Today I'm going to cover 6 questions that you should ask your customers to get awesome testimonials for your business. It's not about just asking your customers, oh, can you just give me a testimonial? It's about structuring your testimonial so it relates and other customers can feel your testimonial rather than, it should cover the pain points rather than just, oh, they're great. Thank you very much. You've done a great job. Everybody knows that, and every single cleaning business out there says we're great. And yeah, so use us because we're awesome. So it's about getting to the pain point of your customer, then that will relate to other customers to get to use your service. So this question was asked inside my private group, and if you haven't already, make sure to join my private group where small cleaning businesses come together, and I structure it for a certain amount of employees so that we don't ask questions that's way beyond us and get way too overwhelmed. So it's a certain size of business, so we can sort of laser focus on what you need when you're small rather than worrying when you're small about what you need when you're bigger. We'll take one step at a time. I'll also show you how to automate the process so that you can set it up and then forget about it. So, well, not forget about it in a certain moment because it's very important and you would want to be in there all the time. But it's more about just setting it up so it happens automatically so you don't add to your to-do list all the time. I'm Milza Whiteman. I'm the cleaning coach, and I help small businesses to get out of cleaning themselves and work on their businesses rather than doing the cleaning in their businesses all day long. So to get stuck into the 6 questions, basically my first question that you should ask your customer is, what did you struggle with before you got our cleaning services to come and do your cleaning with? The second question will be, how did our cleaning service help your business to solve that problem, whatever they said it might be? Some customers are going to have different answers, and I will go through these a little bit more in detail. I just want to give you the 6 questions for in case you're in a hurry and you don't have the time, and then I'll go through the 6 questions sort of in detail a bit more and then tell you how to sort of automate the process. So the third question is, what 3 benefits will you receive or did you receive from us providing these services for you? So the 3 most important benefits, and make sure they give you 3 and not just 1. So the 4th question would be, what would you say to somebody or one of your friends if you would recommend us? What would you say to them, or how would you recommend us? And obviously once they've given you an answer, why? What tangible result or sort of improvement has our cleaning service done for you as a person, as a homeowner, or as an office, as a business? What have that tangible asset has that made? And what you want them to say there is like, you're an asset. Right, so the 6th question would be, so what is your situation now? What is it now like? Have we actually got to the point where we solved your problem? Right, so just to go in a bit more detail with these 6 questions. So the first one is, what did you struggle with before you actually hired us or before we started cleaning for you? And this is very important from a point of view of even in your marketing and everything you say, you will use this answer because it might just be, oh, I've used 5 cleaning companies before. And basically that's quite a big struggle or pain point that you solved for them. So this, like I say, this question is very important, and you'll structure your message or your testimonial by starting with what obstacle they had before and how you've basically got them to overcome that obstacle, to get over that pain point. And then how has our business or the services you provide, how have you helped them overcome that? Like I say, these 2 questions will always be the top of your testimonial. And once they give you your answers, you literally structure it like that. Like, I couldn't find a decent cleaning service. They keep letting me down. And then what have we or you as a cleaning service helped them overcome? They're always on time, they're professional, they help us, they never not turn up, they let me know, whatever that sort of answer would be. And that's the 2 most important sort of questions you want answering. And then what is the 3 benefits that your cleaning service offer them? This will literally be, I used to structure my testimonials literally in these questions and then write the benefits. They say, well, they are professional, they're an asset to my business, to my home, or to me. There's all these things, but it's really to understand where your customer's coming from and get the feeling that sort of their vibe they're getting over. And it's very important to take note of your customer language, how they speak and how they say things. And these answers you can literally use in your marketing, in like, this is our cleaning service, this is what we do. And you can use all these answers everywhere, not just for testimonials. So it's more than testimonial. It's feedback. It's to get their language, the way they speak, the way they sort of interact with you. And it's to get all the information and, like I say, use it in every area you can possibly can in your business. So the 4th one would be, what would you say to a friend or somebody if you recommend us? What would you say to them, or how would you recommend us? That's quite important as well. Well, they're all important, but is to sort of, you'll probably, in this one, I found a lot of time that they used to say things that I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Or, you know, you feel proud because you are doing this. You're working really hard to build your business, to achieve what you want to achieve. And this is where the customer feedback actually really helps. And it gives you a boost because, you know, people are like, oh, well, to be quite honest, I'll say to them, they are the most amazing cleaning service I've ever had. They're thorough, they're professional, they turn up, they just make me feel like I literally don't have to worry about that anymore. So this is where you also will get the feeling out of your customer, how they felt with. And I would actually suggest ask them, like, how do you feel now that you have got, or that you're using our cleaning service? How does that make you feel? Because of the relief and all the sort of answers they can give you. It's also a good one to put in your testimonial, but yet to use when you do any of your other marketing. Get it in there. This is how my customers feel when we clean for them. This is how my customers, the result my customers are getting. They're getting a feeling. Remember, like the brand Coke. They're not selling Coke as a drink. They're selling the feeling that Coke creates when you drink it with your friends. So it's all about that feeling, getting that feeling over, and ask your customers what feelings you're giving them, because they might say something that you like never thought of, because you're not the customer, you are the cleaning business owner. And then the 6th one is basically, what is your situation now? And this question will come in. We usually used to start our cleaning businesses, customers, and then 3 months later, which is normally like a trial period, I would say good 3 months for a customer to say really like, okay, yeah or no. I mean, we never had a customer after 3 months say no. But obviously you've got that for you. So say to them, look, you've got 3 months. If you're really not happy, then, you know, we just go kind of thing. And it's so much, the awesome feedback that you get from that question. What is your situation now like? What is it like now to what it used to be? And obviously it's mind-blowing for the customers, because you've taken a massive chore away from them. Because also the fact that basically cleaning, let's face it, cleaning is the hardest sort of chore that people find. So they're grateful when they can find somebody decent that turns up, that values them. Because a home to somebody, that's their home. That is like the most secure place in the world for them. That there's nothing more important to them. That's where they're secure. And you come in, you kind of like invade their privacy by cleaning. So if you respect that, their home, and you do a great, fantastic job, you add awesome, fantastic customer service with that, you will get really good answers for these questions. And it's so important to get that testimonials. But remember, guys, when you do get a testimonial, ask them for a picture, a headshot, their Facebook picture. It could be them and the kids. It doesn't really matter. Actually, probably them with kids would probably be better. But ask them for a good quality photo. Don't have like a blurry kind of like wash it out, because it will look a bit fake. But definitely try to, well, I would not say try. I would definitely say, please, can we use a photo? And then get permission from them and say, we are going to use this for marketing purposes. Get their permission, and I would actually suggest getting them to sign saying yes, you can use it, because if they can then do you for using their picture, and that's not something that you want to deal with. So just get their permission. It makes it easy, and just say, look, you're such an awesome customer and I really value you giving this testimonial, and I would love to brag about you. I would love to brag that you're my customer, and do you mind if I tell other customers that you're so super happy with us? And just, like I say, get them to agree. Right, so the best way to automate this is literally to use WUFOO's Wahoo from SurveyMonkey. And it's literally just forms that you can fill in, that you can send customers a link to. And you can actually add this to your sort of emails campaigns. Like most cleaning company only sort of email once a month with the invoice, but stick and sort of try to automate the process a bit more, like MailChimp or Drip. So you literally just add it in there. You can ask them before 3 months. I never did, because the customer hasn't had a chance to really get the feeling or the feel for your cleaning business yet. They might not trust you before that. They might trust you, but not as much to give you a really awesome testimonial. So you set it up for every new customer to get emailed every 3 months, to ask them or to give them the link to the form that they need to fill in, but also give them an incentive. Say to them, hey, if you give us a testimonial, we give you half an hour or an hour free cleaning. It's just to make sure they are actually going to do that for you. And remember, most people, if you do email them, they might not even open their email. It might even go in their junk folder. So make sure that they are aware of the fact that they might get this, or they are going to get this email. And if they haven't filled it in by the 3-month mark, I would normally send another email 2 weeks later for all the ones that haven't actually opened it or haven't sent through testimonials, and then say, like, hey, like, we asked you for this, you can get an hour free, like, you know, can you kind of do it? Or why haven't you done? Why do you feel that you're not going to fill it in? Because that's important as well. It might be they're too busy, it might be they haven't opened the email, it might be they can't be bothered, or it might be that you're not that good, but you need to find that out. There might be something you've done that really made them not angry and upset. So that's a very good point to actually find that out. And if they haven't responded to the second email, I would definitely then call them and ask them, hey, I've sent you an email. Did you receive the email? I was just wondering to see if my emails were actually going out, because I don't know if they are or not. And it's play dumb. Yes, you can see that email's gone out, but, you know, you just play dumb. And they're like, oh, no. Oh, you know, I was going to do it, and then I forgot, and then something else happened. So it's all about just reinstating the fact that give us a testimonial, give them a great incentive. It doesn't have to be free cleaning. It could be 25% off cleaning. It could be anything that you can, like, trial and error. Try something once and say to them, I've noticed your oven needs cleaning. Like, I'm just quickly going to do, you know, your oven door or your oven racks or whatever the case may be. If you give us this testimonial, and if you find a lot of your customers are responding to, say, for instance, a half oven clean or a half an hour clean, then you stick with that. Some customers might need some more sort of asking for them to actually do it. Or some customers actually prefer it just face to face. And I just used to call them at that point and say, hey, look, it's been 3 months. You know, I've sent you a couple of emails about testimonials, and I just wondered if you mind if we can come and do it in person. If I come to you and we can do it in person, if you don't want to sort of fill out the form, it would literally take 5 minutes, run through 6 questions, and then we can go from there. And then all you need to get is their photo and their permission for the marketing purposes. And like I say, if your customer is super happy with your service, it wouldn't be a problem. They will scream from the rooftops about you. So remember, guys, so the 6 questions, very important. Try to automate as much as you can. It just frees you up, you know, does that endless to-do list that you always got to do. And get a good photo, and then stick your testimonials, the best ones, everywhere after you've crafted them. So whether they actually respond for you for the automated actual list building system, or if you go and see them, then you take that questions and you pop them all together and you use that. I did ask my customers permission and said, right, this is the questions you answered and this is the testimonial I got. So would you mind if I use that as a testimonial from you? And yeah, I've never had a no. They're like, yeah, fine, sure. So guys, so that's the 6 questions. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any more questions, please remember to ask. And if you haven't already, join my private Facebook group, which is Cleaning Business Community. I would love to see you in there. And if you haven't yet already, remember to download my Cleaning Business Client Roadmap, which is just literally 9 steps on how to get more customers in quicker, so you can grow your business quickly, so you can stop struggling with the, oh, I've got too many customers, so I have to turn some away because I haven't got enough staff scenario. Get over that. Get plenty of customers in on a consistent basis, and then you can plan. Oh, I need 1 staff member every week, so you can plan and never turn customers away again. Let's put a stop to that. That's it for today, guys. I hope to see you later. Bye.